Alright, y'all. I said I would come back to this in a previous video. Well, I guess I didn't because I cut it out of the video, but I did mention this knife in another video for unboxing of my Spyderco knives. I used it to unbox them. And I figured for the purpose of this video, I would go ahead and place this back in the box that it came in. This is the CRKT Onion Design Ripple. This is the Walmart version, which comes with anodized aluminum handles and a liner lock, as opposed to the original Ripple, the more expensive one, which is, I believe, in stainless steel handle and frame lock. So let's go ahead and open it up, show you what we have. There it is, and it came with some literature in here also, which I actually removed. It's just my proof of purchase in there. I picked this up at Walmart. I think I paid $29.99 for it at Walmart. So go ahead and pull this out. Keep this in the box. I like to keep this stuff. It comes in handy. You never know when you're going to do a video review, right? Huh? Alright, put that off to the side. There it is, the Onion designed CRKT Ripple. As I said before, anodized aluminum scales. It has a finger flipper on it. And this actually comes with the IKBS ball bearing system. So this blade rides on little ball bearings inside of here. This is not assisted opening. It's all manual open. But look how fast that opens. That is so wicked fast. That is because of those ball bearings. I mean, I'm going to demonstrate that again. Super fast. As you can see, it is a liner lock. It's kind of a thin lock, but really it's a thin blade, so I mean, it kind of evens out, I guess. I haven't had a problem with it, and I've carried this thing a lot. So some of the things I really like the most about it. I wasn't too happy that the pocket clip on it. It's right side tip down carry only. But it's a cool looking clip, and it rides along the contour of the scales. And one thing I like the most about it is you can see there's some jimping up here on the top of the blade and on the scales. Well, that carries over onto the pocket clip even. So you get an extra wide purchase there for people with fat fingers like me, my big sausage fingers. And then you have the jimping on the liner lock right here, which provides a lot of support right there in that choil. And it really, I mean, it feels so comfortable. It feels very tactical, although I wouldn't personally use this in a tactical situation, self-defense situation, just because of the thin liner lock. I don't know how well that would hold up. But you know, the blade's got a cool design. You can definitely tell it's Onion. That hollow grind, just the overall design of it. It looks very Onion-y. One thing I like too that they did, almost Chris Reeve, that's a new word, is they rounded off the top of the spine here. So this is all rounded. There's no square edge to it at all. I really like that. I think that's a great thing to add onto a knife if you want to take the time to make a knife like that. I think it's great. It feels good. But you see the CRKT logo there. This blade comes in 8CR14 MOV, which kind of gives away that it was made in China. That is a Chinese steel. A lot of other brands like Kershaw, they do that same thing with 8CR13 MOV. And I don't know a whole lot about blade steels. I'm not a bladesmith. I'm not that well versed on knife steels, but from what I've read, this is actually a notch below 8CR13 MOV. I'm not sure how that's possible. I mean, it's 8CR14 MOV. You'd think that 14 would be better than 13, but again, what do I know? What I can tell you is, although it is a fairly soft steel, and it doesn't hold an edge long. This thing takes a wicked edge, wicked sharp. I have shaved hair off with it quite a bit, and just demonstrating it for other people, but it does take a really good edge, and it's really super easy to sharpen. So you know, I don't think you have to get a real high-end knife. You'll notice in my collection I don't have any, you know, $400 knives. For me, and that's fine if you do. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Chris Reeves knives or any custom knives or semi-production. You know, I think they're great, but they're just not for me. I mean, if you don't want to have to sharpen your knives frequently, they're great. I actually enjoy it. That's kind of my nightly routine. My wife and I will sit down, watch a show or something at night, and I'll sharpen a knife while I'm doing it. Why not? But anyway, it's off topic. But let's see here. One thing I was going to point out, you'll see all these little holes throughout the scales. They really do help with the weight. This thing's super light, I mean, I think it's like, I can't recall offhand, but I want to say like 2.8 ounces or something. So it's very, very light, very light. And to top it off, I don't even know. Hold on, let me see if I can even show you. My camera doesn't work the best, so there are, if you can see down in there, holes drilled out of the liner as well. There's a steel liner in there. It's very small, and they drilled out holes all down it, so it really cuts down on weight even more. So there it is. The construction of this, hold on one second, I'm going to take it off camera. That's what I thought. It is, it's torque construction, I think T6 for these little guys right here, and probably T8 right there on the pivot screw, and that's it. That's what holds it together. It's got these nice standoffs in it though. I like it a lot. Blade centering on it. This thing is perfect. I mean, out of the box, this thing came just perfectly centered, deployed just as fast. There's been nothing I've had to do to this knife. $29.99 at Walmart. Don't purchase a whole lot of knives at Walmart, although from the videos I've posted, you probably think I do. But anyhow, you know, if I see a good one and I see a good deal, I can't pass it up. You know, $29.99. That's a knife I would comfortably pay 40 bucks for it all day long. So I highly recommend it. Go to Walmart, pick it up. $29.99. Ken Onion Design CRKT Ripple. Or don't get it. It's up to you. But I do highly recommend it. Thanks, guys.